continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Boise State Broncos. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Price. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So Colorado's offense comes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And, Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
To throw, it's Salter. Pop over the middle, it's Williams. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Gonna run it, it's Hayden. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They bring it down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. The Buffaloes will have first and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Buffs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ford. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Boise State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. Looking to pass, it's Madsen. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Watch the spin move. Has the first down and more. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Broncos are going to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He's got it with room to run. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Broncos are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. So Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Salter. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it near the end zone. Then he stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Catch made on the right side. And he scores! Touchdown, Buffaloes! Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now the offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive begins here backed up at their own 9. He'll hand it off. Oh, what a move. Breaking ankles out there. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the Broncos look to keep this drive moving. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. On the run, it's Sherrod. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Back to pass. It's Madsen bringing pressure. Good throw, catch made. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The Broncos will send their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match.
Looking to throw it deep. Deep ball caught inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Buffaloes will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Touchdown, Colorado. Still no answer for the passing game.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Boise State, 3.
Return starts from inside the 5. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Williams. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. It's QB sneak. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buffs.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Off target with the throw. Incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Surrounded by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Dropping back, it's Manson. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Broncos will line up to boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Now here's the toss play. Eludes a tackle. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. You got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip there, what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs, it's Sherrod. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. To the air, it's Madsen. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. The Broncos will have to kick this away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And they'll stop him short from the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. He stopped it, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. See what he calls on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Took contact on the throw. That's reeled in. It's Miller. More out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunky plays through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up in the 15. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
So for Colorado has the lead. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Colorado. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the return of Corral. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll give it to the back. Fights through a tackle. Great cut. They whiff on him. He's in the clear. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down. And the Broncos will send the punt team onto the field. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He fields it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On the toss play, runner moving left. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They got him down out near the 40.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Here's the second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're set up at their 40. Takes the handoff. It's Gaines. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that practice.
Smoking right at the line for no gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Grinding away on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Hayden. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.